As chilling as it is, statistically speaking, every 40 seconds, someone in the United States will experience a stroke. And on top of this, every 3 to 5 minutes, someone will die of a stroke in the United States. Thankfully, we've done the research about what the causes of stroke are, the symptoms of a stroke, and of course, how you can equip yourself with preventing yourself from becoming a part of this scary statistic. Hello everyone and welcome to 5 Pillars Health, the channel where we show you the best ways to get healthy and stay healthy through realistic and achievable means. As always, our holistic approach to health is based on the 5 foundational pillars of good health: sleep, hydration, nutrition, movement, and sunlight. Without further ado, let's get into it. First off, let's understand what a stroke is. A stroke happens when the blood supply to a part of your brain is stopped, reduced, or irregularly increased. This means that not enough blood is going to your brain, or at one time there is a huge flood of blood. This can happen when the blood vessels or the carriers of your blood are smaller or become blocked for a period of time. As you can tell, if your heart is pushing the same amount of blood and your vessels are smaller or blocked, then it's not going to look good. It's as if there's a huge flood of traffic on the highway. Then the highway gets smaller due to an accident further on the road. The initial rush of traffic, then the immediate slowdown due to the accident is the blood moving from your heart to your brain. Then, of course, after the accident, the cars can move freely again. Now, it isn't as simple as this analogy in your brain, as the size of your blood vessels confuses your brain to the point where your blood may clot in the bloodstream due to movement of blood from your heart to your brain. Instead of your blood moving freely like the cars in our analogy, your blood will just stop, build up, and clot. This makes your brain confused, which causes you to have a stroke. Typically, the cause of these blood vessels getting smaller out of nowhere would be due to your blood pressure. The average and healthy blood pressure range is 120/80. Of course, in a perfect world, this would mean that you won't be at risk of having a stroke, so any values above these would mean that you'll be higher at risk. Other lifestyle actions such as smoking is another major risk factor for stroke, as these increase blood pressure. Alongside this, having high cholesterol is also another risk factor for blood pressure, as it also increases blood pressure. Strokes are very concerning as well due to the after effects. In recent studies, victims of stroke have said that they are usually weaker than before they had a stroke. Some have said that they experienced paralysis, otherwise known as being frozen, while others stated that their balance and coordination became harder to control. These after effects also come with symptoms such as pain, numbness, and an odd tingling sensation that is extremely difficult to get rid of. Therefore, it's best to make sure you're well equipped with the knowledge to prevent yourself from getting a stroke, as you wouldn't want to live with the after effects. Quick break. If you haven't already, click that like button, push that subscribe button, and also flick that notification bell so you can be the first one to see our latest video of how we deep dive into other easy healthy habits. Now, let's get back into it. As you can tell so far, you can definitely decrease your chances of stroke by changing your lifestyle and diet. First off, as it's common in society, smoking needs to be the first thing you quit. As hard as it is due to the addiction to nicotine that is within cigarettes, the substance in cigarettes will push your blood pressure to the upper levels. This is a definite no-no for a stroke, so it's best to stop before it's too late. Not only are you decreasing the risk of stroke through lowering your blood pressure, you're also saving hundreds of dollars per month. Second off, by changing your diet to include more green leafy vegetables, legumes, beans, fruits, grains, and lean proteins, you'll also give your body its best fighting chance to push away from a stroke. The main reason behind these foods is that they're rich in good nutrients and vitamin Bs, such as vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and folic acids. These vitamins help with the regular movement of blood and, of course, the maintenance of regular blood vessel size. Overall, this means that the blood from your heart to your brain will flow easily and with no real roadblocks. Besides changing your diet, it's also good to regularly exercise, as it promotes the movement of blood flow around your body. As you can probably tell by now, by walking or hitting the gym for about 30 minutes a day, you'll allow your heart to pump freely around your body. This helps with maintaining the body's physical health and, of course, mental health in your brain, therefore decreasing your risk of stroke immediately and for the long term. Now, let's be honest. There may be times when we can't dedicate 30 minutes to exercise, or we can't eat these foods rich in nutrients and vitamins. That's why you can also supplement this with medication. Before you rush to your pharmacist, it's best to consult your doctor first before you change your routine, as they'll be able to create a personal plan for you. Remember, not all of our bodies are the same, so you'll need particular advice to make sure that your body is well equipped against a stroke. In general, it's best to look for supplements high in vitamin D, vitamin B, DHA, and vitamin C. We can go on and on about how these are good, but in a nutshell, these vitamins help with maintaining healthy blood flow around your body by decreasing stress, increasing focus, and overall decreasing your risk of having a stroke. As you can tell by now, it's best to include these routines such as exercise, changing your diet, looking out for these supplements, and seeing your doctor earlier rather than later. That way you can give your body its best fighting chance against stroke and to also not be part of the statistic of being a victim of a stroke. Now that you know the symptoms, the lifestyle changes and diet changes, will you give them a go? Let us know in the comments. Think this can help someone you know? Please share it with them. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And if you want to be notified when our next video is out, hit the notification bell. See you in the next one. Check out our other videos for more insightful ways to get healthy and stay healthy.